I'm with David Bereit, and we're in front of the Capitol of the United States of America, and we were just shooting something that was supporting the Stop the Abortion Mandate effort. And what is that, and why should people care about it?
Well, Stop the Abortion Mandate, Peter, is a coalition of more than 70 pro-life and pro-family organizations that have joined together specifically with the purpose of letting our congressmen, our senators know that there is no abortion funding in healthcare reform. It is critically important because even right now, as Congress prepares to vote on final passage of healthcare reform bills, it includes a mandate of abortion coverage. It includes government funding of abortion. So Stop the Abortion Mandate is a coalition of groups and pro-life citizens and concerned people across the country trying to say, no, we absolutely will not accept abortion and abortion funding in healthcare reform.
I think a lot of people are rising up, not just against the funding, but in general. I think we're seeing people saying, we're tired of abortion. Do you get that feeling?
Absolutely. I've seen over this last year, I have seen more people getting involved in pro-life efforts than I've seen in the last decade. And I think people are finally realizing that the solution to abortion is not going to fly in on Air Force One. The solution to abortion is not exclusively found in the halls of the U.S. Capitol, but it's up to us. It's up to us as people of faith and conscience who have a call to speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves, to put our faith into action, to come to events like the March for Life and the Walk for Life West Coast, to stand out and speak out in front of abortion facilities in our communities and towns, to participate in 40 Days for Life efforts, to be at Life Chain and so many other events. This is the time, and more people than ever are taking a stand to say no abortion in healthcare, and it's time for this killing to end.
Absolutely, and I think the one thing that you folks know is that the unborn don't have anyone to speak for them, and we're the ones who are doing this. I mean, they're essentially behind us, and I've made up a term for this, as if they're the shadows behind us looking to us. So it's a visual I want people to recognize. Whenever they see their shadow, think of the unborn, a person who doesn't have a voice. It's critical that we speak out, right?
Absolutely, and when you compare this to other struggles against injustice throughout history, most times the people who are being persecuted, those who are having injustice brought against them, were able to speak up for themselves. But in this case, those who are having their lives snuffed out, torn apart by abortionist knives, they can't speak up for themselves. So it's up to us. And in one sense, this makes this the greatest civil rights struggle of our time, because we are the ones who have to go and stand in the gap for those who can't do it for themselves. And that's why I would invite everybody to get involved, take a stand, get more involved, do more than you have ever done, and let's make 2010 that year that is the tipping point and marks the beginning of the end of abortion in our land.
You bet. So you can go to marchforlife.org to get more information on that, and the stoptheabortionmandate.com website, where you can find out more about that. And also, just a real quick plug, the 40 Days for Life is coming up. How do people find out about that?
Go to www.40daysforlife.com, and it's the number 40daysforlife.com, and learn all about our upcoming campaign. Begins February 17th in over 150 cities across America and Australia.
Excellent. Thank you, David.
Thank you, Peter.